We got some major and massive breaking news as the Busch Light Clash has been moved to tonight. What's going on, guys? It's Daniel and welcome back to your video. As he just said a second ago, the Busch Light Clash has been moved to tonight. According to Bob Pockers and all the other reports coming out, the Clash has been moved to tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. NASCAR Mexico race will follow. Practice and qualifying is the same and will set the first 22 positions and then one spot on owner's points. I believe this race is also going to be on FS1 if I'm not mistaken. This is absolutely huge news for a lot of reasons because this race was actually supposed to be tomorrow, but due to the inclement weather that is coming through the area right now, they unfortunately have had to make the executive decision to move the race a little bit earlier to tonight. First of all, I am actually kind of happy that this race is happening tonight because of the weather issues, but I do have some big issues and some big problems. Look, I understand NASCAR was in a very tight position, but NASCAR has known for about a week or so that they absolutely should have made this decision a couple days ago and announced this earlier for the TV providers and everything. It is an unfortunate situation. I feel bad for the fans who are planning to go to tomorrow and now won't be able to go to the race because of that. And unfortunately, it's just unfortunately kind of a little bit of a bad look from NASCAR to an extent because they waited this long. You should have announced this 24 hours prior, and the fact that you waited until now to make a decision is kind of a bad move on your part. But at the same token, at the same time, I'm not complaining because, hey, we get racing tonight. It kind of goes back to the traditional Saturday night, so I can't be really mad about that. But like I said, I feel for the fans that they were not given a notice quicker than this. Again, I understand that NASCAR is in a tough position, and I'm glad they're doing it tonight so that, because another big thing that a lot of people need to think about too, that I think needs to be brought up as well, is the fact that these teams have to get back to Daytona. Daytona 500 is 2 weeks away from tomorrow. So that's another reason why they're moving the race to tonight is because these teams got to travel back. And with the weather being an issue to potentially as early as Wednesday, that could be a massive and major issue. So I think while I'm disappointed by the decision of NASCAR, I think it's a good decision to move it to tonight. I just feel like they should have announced it a little bit sooner and shouldn't have waited as long to make the decision. They knew this was coming. Make the decision sooner. The crowd's going to look bad. And unfortunately, the Clash is probably not going to be as fun of a race, unfortunately. Probably not going to get as, it is what it is. So hopefully the race is good. Only top 23 cars will make it, and they'll set it by practice and qualifying time. So they're changing things up for tonight. Again, there will be no heat races. There won't be any last chance qualifiers. They're changing things up for the Busch Light Clash, and they're having it tonight. So, that is going to be tonight's breaking news report. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, notifications on, so if I win a video, it does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support on Patreon as well. Links go below that, and comment your thoughts below on today's video. What are your thoughts about the Busch Light Clash moving to tonight? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Tonight on the channel, there'll be a NASCAR Cup Series race review from the Busch Light Clash, and then tomorrow night on the channel, we'll have 2026 NASCAR Silly Season predictions. I got a lot of great content dropping on the channel that I cannot wait for you guys to check out. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time for more great, awesome NASCAR content and other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, everybody.